What is going on, you guys? This is Spidey64 back here once again with yet another NASCAR 1/64 scale diecast review, and I'm trying to fix up some of these boxes over here. Let's get them a little better here. All right, but anyways, though, what we have right here in front of you is we have another Winner Circle diecast that I wanted to go ahead and review. Now, typically, I don't do too many of these Xfinity diecast reviews. I, of course, compile all these into one, video and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, and you know how all that goes, of course, just to give a little bit of a preview. Yeah, you see some really nice Xfinity cars there. And there's also a custom too, so that's also pretty nice. But anyways, what we have right here in front of you here today is Cole Custer's Phoniex Championship Race Win version. So this is part of Winner Circle Wave number 1 of 2024. Now, I do want to go ahead and say this. I did not get this car in the store. Well, okay, I'm not going to say specifically where I got this release. Well, I did. I will say this. I didn't get it in the store. I got it online. Actually, the way it went was that I knew someone on a Discord, on the Discord chat, and they asked me, hey, do you want this? Because I don't want it. Now, he did not have. Now, there are 2 other cars that I do want to get in this wave, and I've been searching for these effing cars for so damn long now, but I just can't find them in my Target stores, but apparently everybody else has. I'm part of the, I've seen people finding these on original Big Bry's Discord server, so that's kind of sort of how I've been trying to find these, but most likely you're probably going to see those reviews probably in November, but anyways, though, yeah, so we are going to be doing a diecast review on this Cole Custer release. And we'll see how well this video does, but let's have a quick look at the box here. And it has changed this year for the Winner Circle line. So, I think, well, crap. I don't have any boxes. I just remembered. I kind of threw them out. But what is new for this year is that there is window net detail right here. And then you have the Winner Circle logo. I think they changed the position of it a little bit. But one thing that has returned is the number. So it says 00 here. So if you're checking this in the store, while you're trying to, search for the cars, on the pegs, you can tell which car it is easily because the number is back. I remember they used to do that, especially with the number on top here. So that's pretty neat looking. It's pretty cool. Anyways, Cole Custer 2024 Race Win number 1. Race Win Wave number 1. Then here's the car itself, and then going to the back of the box. Of course, you could see here's the rest of the wave, and here is a little in-depth look at the cars in this wave. So the cars that are in this wave is the Buscher Michigan win, the McDowell Indy Road Course, Hamlin's Bristol Night win, and then you got Brett Moffitt's Dega win, Ryan Blaney's Dega win from last year. And then you got Kyle Larson's Vegas win, which is funny because we have the 2024 version right here. And this is the diecast mill chassis, by the way. Good luck if you're trying to get it. I feel like that's a bit of a lucky steal. And then we have Custer, and then there's Ross Chastain's. Now, 5 out of the 8 of these cars are exclusives. The Hamlin Bristol Night version and the Michigan. So the Denny Hamlin Bristol, the Buscher Michigan, the Custer Phoenix, the Ross Chastain Phoenix, and the Larson Vegas win. They are all, exclusives. And I got to say, this is a fairly solid wave. Now, the cars that I am trying to get from this wave was the Custer, the Buscher, and the Chastain. And I'm hoping that I will have the Buscher and the Chastain one in my possession. But just to kind of give it a little bit of a heads up here, the Blaney, which is a part of this wave, is out in the Gold Series. So for anybody who, wants these cars, and I am trying to look through more of the cars here. I literally have all of them here stashed away. They also have this one, which is pretty weird considering that it's Brett Moffitt. I mean, you would think they would put Corey Haim or Carson Hocevar, but no, they put Brett Moffitt of all drivers. And then there's also the McDowell Indy one as well. Oh my god, there's a piece of hair there. I'm so sorry. But we've all done diecast reviews on those. I didn't do one for the Brett Moffitt one since truck diecast reviews don't do well on the channel, and Xfinity ones don't either. But since this is the winner circle, maybe it will be. But anyways, though, I know I'm rambling on way too much. Let's just get into the diecast itself. So, we'll take that out. Here's the card. And then here's the diecast itself. Now, admittedly, I kind of really don't have much to say about this card just because, yes, and I did throw it away. I'm not going to do that for the Ross Chastain one since I want to keep it in its box. I'm biased. I'm a Ross fan. But I kind of have not too much to say about this card considering that it's, how should I say this? It is really basically Cole Custer's primary paint scheme from last year. And I'm already kind of expecting what to get with this car. So that's kind of a reason why. But still, though, it's a good car regardless. Now, what's odd was that I did expect there to be a Cole Custer race win in the winner circles. However, though, I didn't think they would ever do the championship version. But here we are. So looking at the car, again, a really, really nice looking diecast right here. And of course, I really honestly really love the Cole Custer Haas games. They just look so good. They came out really fantastic. And there's a lot of details that I will mention in this release that we'll get into here in a moment. But let's go ahead and quickly get into the sponsors. So, of course, as you can see right here on the name rail, we have Xfinity and Custer. What's odd is that I thought that the windshield banner had, because for the Championship 4 drivers, it said Champ 4 or something like that. But I think that was only on the truck, I think, but I don't know. But I don't have the Ben Rhodes Championship 1. Hell, that could have been a better race win. Well, actually, no, never mind. Ben Rhodes didn't win the race. That's why there's not a Blaney one in here. But anyways, you got Haas right there on the hood. Here's the Ford Mustang front nose. And again, it looks decent enough on here. I mean, really talking about, how, windshield placements is. It's kind of honestly how it should look. This is a custom, by the way. It looks kind of weird. But, I mean, I'll kind of get into that a little bit more in another video. But, anyways, you got Ford. And then you have 00, Simpson, Sunoco. I think that's ARP. You got the old Stewart Haas Racing logo right there. And then on this side, you got Goodyear. And you got the Goodyear gold rims. And, wow, look at that. There's actually some damage here on the tires. Wow, so that's pretty cool. Or, wait, is that supposed to be, or, I'm not so sure if that's accurate or not. I'm not so sure, but, so these tires are supposed to say Goodyear, and then it says the 75th one right there. It's printed on, so that's pretty cool, but I'm not sure that's supposed to be there. But, hey, I mean, I won't be too mad about it if the windshield or like the front headlight was all fucked up. Anyways, you have right here the 75th anniversary logo, Championship 4, NASCAR Xfinity Series. What does that say? I think it's just Championship or something like that. That's kind of weird. Mobile 1, Comatic, Lincoln Welders, Arrowhead Brass. And one other detail that was implanted into the NASCAR Phoniex is that they have the chrome-plated numbers. I love that. I mean, it doesn't really show here, but look how shiny it is. It's so shiny. And then you have Haas Tooling, and then you got 3D Systems down there. You got Haas CNC, Goodyear, Haas High Point Mobile 1, and then you got Custer's name right there, and the California flag. You got two race win stickers. That was from Portland and the Chicago race. You got Forever right there, since this was during Kevin Harvick's last season. Production Alliance right there. And then you got HaasTooling.com, and then you got Haas, two Haas logos, GT, Ford, 00. And you got Custer with the NASCAR logo right there, 00, Haas CNC. And then on this side, pretty much the same. Yeah, there's not really any differences I could tell. And that's pretty much sort of it. So now to talk about the race win damage here. There is a bit of significant amount of damage, but not too much. You could almost run this as a car in your stop motion if you really wanted to. But here's the race win damage. So of course you can see here, this isn't part of the race win damage, but you can see the camera right there. I have no idea what the hell that is. I don't know what that is. And then you got the windshield detail, and then you got the front end that has some significant rubber buildup. And then, of course, you see there's some tape. And then on this side, there's some more rubber buildup down there. And there is a tire donut right there. It's hard to see because of this big old thingamabob right here. And then, of course, you can see there's some damage right here. Of course, right there. And not much on the rear. Well, it does look a bit beat up or a bit dirty. And not much on this side, but you can't see the how the panels of the sheet metal are formed right here. And there's some tire buildup there and all that sort of stuff. So, yeah, overall, not, you know, fairly clean, clean race win, but no biggie, I guess. But anyways, here is the winner's stat card. Here you go. So it says winner circle, Phoenix Raceway, Cole Custer, and it says here NASCAR Xfinity Series Championship winner. Now what's odd is that this race did not have a sponsor. So the Cup Series, Xfinity Series, except for the Truck Series, which was like the Craftsman 150, did not have a sponsor for the race. So that's kind of odd. So this is just the Xfinity Series Championship race. That's pretty weird. Anyways, November 4th, 2023, Avondale, Arizona. So it's almost been about a year, 11 months, pretty much 11 months up to this point. You see Cole Custer right there, and there is the car right there. And then on the back, of course, it shows you the stats. It says, all right, let's read out the stats. Time of race, 2 hours, 13 minutes, and 58 seconds. Starting position, 7th. Total laps, 202. Number of cautions, 8 for 46 laps. Laps led by winner, 96 laps. Margin of victory, 0.61 seconds. So yeah, pretty much that's it. So there you go. Now, so overall, a really cool looking car, and overall, just a, you know, pretty cool to have this. I know for damn sure this car is gonna probably get rarer over time, since depending on how Cole Custer's season goes, since he is currently still competing for a championship, like, yeah, this might be Stewart Haas Racing's last championship in NASCAR ever, which is just crazy to think about. But I'm not even so sure, even if Custer wins the championship, like, you still think they're gonna like offer a car for that? Also, here's the Andy's Rosen Custard one. Yeah, pretty cool right there. But yeah, so of course, you know, this car, it's newly released, but however, though, I don't know if it's in your store, so just look at your targets and just to see if it's there, but it may not be, so don't say I lied to you. But anyways, that's really going to do it for today's video. And with that being said, thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see all of you in the next video.